Aquarius, welcome to your next 72. Let's see what messages come out for you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for Aquarius. As above, so below. Ashe. All right, Aquarius, let's shed some light on your reading. All right. Where are you being called to journey to? In Roma. Okay. You can be awakening at this time in the next 72. You may be also looking at the bigger picture. Okay. The way you see things is not the way other people see things. So there's a sense in the next 72 that you dumb it down. Be more layman. Okay. You don't have to communicate in a complex way. But there is some sense here. It's like you could be spiritual, Aquarius, and it's a sense of needing to be present. It's okay being spiritual or being divinely guided, but there's a sense of balancing the two, of being present. Everyone is not accepting to that form of communication. Everyone's not deep all the time. I can relate to your energy, Aquarius, because I'm a deep individual, right? So what are you being called to journey to? You may feel a lack of direction in the next 72 as well. But for the most part, the reason why you may be feeling like it's a lack of direction because it's new territory. And this could be new territory in the sense of your spiritual awakening, new knowledge, right? New ways about going about things, new and pertaining to your five senses: taste, smell, hearing. What is it? Taste, smell, hearing, and sight. You see things differently. The way you hear things is differently, right? And pertaining to taste, it's like if it doesn't make you feel good, and pertaining to being mindful of what it is you do here are the things that you eat, right? They say you are what you eat. And then sight, right? You're mindful of direction of how you look at things. You have a whole different perspective. You're in a new headspace in the next 72. Or this is currently now. And this is your confirmation of understanding of what's going on. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. Taking full responsibility is the acknowledgement. What you need to speak up about. Yeah, this is literally not allowing burdens to become yours. Minding your business. You're minding your business in the next 72, Aquarius. Let's look at obstacles or what tool you need to utilize in the next 72. You know, when twos come out, either conflict is trying to infiltrate or conflict surrounds you. But for the most part, it also expects harmony and balance. Yeah, flexible and blessed. Okay. This is kind of like you are being present in the next 72. Because this blessed is kind of like, it's not settling, but it's more so of being grateful for the simple things and navigating through what you have, right? And this is kind of like you're not being open to any hot mess, any drama, any conflict, any foolishness, rebel, shadow energy. Let's look at foolish energy in the next 72 days. Yeah, this is like someone's trying to bring up the past, because I did see the world here. And it's kind of like, you don't care about the past. It doesn't matter if somebody dig up some skeleton bones. here, you know that you're blessed and highly favored. I see that your good deeds outweighs your bad. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Your good deeds outweigh your bad. You've celebrated yourself in your darkest days. This is kind of like someone who never had a silver spoon or a gold spoon, right? You're too many paychecks away from a gold spoon, if that makes sense from you. Or should we say a fork? But for the most part, this is somebody that doesn't even know how to use a butter knife. This is like someone saying, can you give me a slither of cake? And they use a butter knife. You're like, where is your cake knife? You know how to make ends meet here. And that's something that you need to acknowledge within the next 72. It's kind of like, have you ever taken out the time to acknowledge your growth from what you've come from and not trying to prove yourself to people within the next 72? What are you being called to do? I see leadership, taking lead of your own life. Let's pull a Goddess Oracle in the next 72, Aquarius. Aquarius, you can speak into your life. This is like not allowing someone to speak into your life negative things, like someone saying you're stupid. Send that back to sender. Send it right back to them. Don't allow people to speak low vibration deities into your life. Okay? We have easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Yeah, like I told you, you don't have to go out of your way to tell people what you've been through. Okay? You're blessed and highly favored. Let's go ahead and look in shadow energy, Aquarius. Aquarius, you should read Leo's energy, because I definitely see someone that Leo's energy is stemming, because Leo is your opposite sign, and Leo is definitely stemming into with this Four of Chalices. You have acknowledged this is where you were able to make ends meet here. This is where you were able to, it's this not stubborn energy in the past in your shadow energy. This is more so you took full responsibility here. And it's like standing up for yourself here. Mind, body, and soul, as well as your belief systems. In the past and in your shadow energy or in your past shadow energy not being fulfilled here, right? Are those fishes or are these leaves? Oh, these are leaves. Churning. People didn't realize you were churning over a new leaf. People could feel left out. In the next 72, or this is what's being revealed to you. Definitely a lot of feminine energy in the next 72. You're going to be able to see those who truly look up to you, but yet their actions speak otherwise. This is like someone saying negative things about you, but yet they watch you, they look up to you. Definitely, that's why I said you may want to watch Leo's reading, because it deals with obsession and possessive energy. The whole reading may not resonate with you, but there are definitely some gems within that reading. All right, let's go ahead and look at masculine energy, Aquarius. Masculine energies, the Ace of Pentacles. You are definitely grounded. Your independence is very, very strong here. No gender role here. But you have a lot to give when it comes to being rooted and grounded. You definitely lead by example here. And that could be intimidating in the next 72. Let's look at feminine energy. But for overall, Aquarius, your reading is a nice spread here. Okay. You have a lot to give. The Three of Empress, mind, body, and soul. You know who you are. You can't be manipulated into, this is like someone saying the sky is brown and it's blue. But yet we all know the sky is not blue. I can't even pronounce what color the sky is, but I think it's, let me see. The sky color is, I think it starts with the A. Let me see. The sky's color, something. Cast. Okay. It's not sky blue. It's called something else. I'm going to find it. I remember I searched it years ago and I couldn't pronounce the name. The sky. The sky. Hold on. All right, the sky's true color. That looks like at night though. Just look that up. I'm gonna leave that up to you to find that. But the sky's actual in daytime. It actually has a name. Now let's go ahead and look at love. Someone's, oh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. That obsession and that possessive energy in your reading, Aquarius, is totally different from the energy that's obsessive and possessive in Leo's energy. Yours is someone, this could be a family member who projected our ill will, in the sense of, like, there's a prayer, right? There's two different types of prayer. There's a prayer where you're speaking life into existence, right? And then there's prayer where it's ill intention and ill will, where you're praying on that person, okay? So that you want to be, whoever this is prayed on you, ill intention, ill will, but it didn't work. It worked in the sense of you not being able to be fulfilled and being robbed from your, it's like you were manifesting your material abundance, but you kept getting robbed from that. It's because that it was, you were preyed upon. You were robbed from your material gain. So in that past, that's why you were able to learn how to manage with the little and make it a lot. And that's why you're blessed and highly favored. And that's why you're flexible, right? These are not obstacles here. These are tools that you were trained to establish, right? Within this Four of Wands. And that's why your independence, Aquarius, could be intimidating. Like I said, people don't know your story here. Easy does it is a process. All right. Let's look at love, whether that's self-love, platonic, romantic, dating, courting, common law, marriage, divorce. I will be referencing to self-love. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So you need to be grounded. It's kind of like knowing the direction of what it is that you're seeing as the bigger picture and being present. This is kind of like I said, there's a need of being able to balance your spiritual beliefs. If you are a person that, you're just a deep person, you're a grounded individual here, you're masculine energy, you have a lot to give. It's like you could be a type of advisor, a counselor as well, all right? And there is some sense of not being led astray, okay? It's like you have to balance it because you could be becoming possessive and obsessed with this spirituality type thing. And I know it's kind of contradicting, like how could you be, if it's something that is pertaining to higher self, how could you become possessive and obsessed? Because sometimes we can trap ourselves to what we want to accept, but we don't want to accept the levels that come with the next stages and phases with our higher selves. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm willing to practice reading people, but I don't want to practice drinking water and working out. So there's different, if that makes sense. I don't want to go too far deep into it because this is just a general reading for your next 72. Let's look in your money bag. Aquarius. But this Empress and feminine energy is kind of like you're in alignment here. You don't have to be firm with how you handle people with shipping and handling. It's kind of like being mindful. Just because people are not at your level, Aquarius, you have to be mindful. Like I told Leo, you have to dumb down, or you need to speak in layman terms. You have to know how to speak in other different languages, okay? So that people can relate to you, if that makes sense. Let's look at what's going on behind the scenes, Aquarius. Your reading is very choppy in the sense of it's a lot of energies in your reading here. But for the most part, you don't have to be in your shadow energy of not feeling fulfilled here. It's a process. Whatever your heart desire is, it's a process. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. We have occurrence. Okay, something's going to happen or pertaining to the past, whatever your struggle was in the past, and you're with the Four of Chalices of not being fulfilled and feeling like you're being robbed, you're back against the wall. Are you feeling like, oh, 1 minute things are going right when things feel like things are balancing out, right? Then you're in good spirits. There is no worries. And then boom, something happens. Okay. We have helpmate. This is kind of like remembering where you come from. Remember those who have helped you in that time. But this could also be in the next 72. Something could happen and be open to receiving help. And we also have disconnection here. And get a restraining order. All right. I'm assuming that's what that is. This could be someone that you did get a restraining order on, someone that you've disconnected from. You fill in the blank if that's an ex, marriage, divorce, I don't know. But it could also be family as well. I'm also seeing like bullying here. If you're getting bullied, Aquarius, tell someone. You don't have to go through that alone. Yeah, someone doesn't want to turn over a new leaf. And they don't want to work on themselves either. Not your problem, Aquarius. All right. Overall, your reading is know where you're going, know what direction you want to go into, and you don't have to go out of your way to tell people what you've been through. It's a time and a place for that. Okay? But continue to do your work because you are blessed and highly favored. All right, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.